General Contractors Texas Requirements quickhoming.com/general-contractors-texas-requirements To start a general contracting business in Texas, you must get a license. This license is also necessary for some specialties. Here is a rundown of licensing requirements. Then, you must apply for the proper insurance and permits. As a general contractor, it is important to carry general liability insurance, which covers you in case of bodily injury, property damage, and defamation. Certain government agencies may require you to carry this insurance. License requirements for general contractors in Texas. The license requirements for general contractors services in Texas may vary depending on the type of contractor you are. Some local governments require general contractors to be licensed before they can perform a job, and others do not. You must follow local requirements before you work. Besides the state license, your local government may also require a business permit. Here's a list of these requirements. In Texas, the general contractor license is not required, but other types of general contractors may need a local municipal license. You should always check to see if your town requires a license for contractors. 1/3 Remember that you do not need a license to perform a particular type of work, but you may need to get another license to do the job. In addition, the type of license you receive will depend on what type of contracting you are pursuing. Cost of a contractor's license. The cost of a contractor's license varies depending on the type of work and the location. Some areas require general liability insurance coverage, while others require a construction bond. You should get several quotes for a Texas contractor's insurance before applying for a license. The premiums vary widely, but the average is between 0.75% and 5% of the bond. The best option for your needs is to get multiple quotes before applying. While many contractor licenses in Texas are valid for 1 year, you will need to complete continuing education courses to stay current. General contractor licenses expire in different cities, so it's important to check the requirements for your city. Generally, a general contractor license costs $110 to renew, but the fee is often lower than for other types of contractor licenses. The application process can take anywhere from 3 to 5 months, depending on the type of license you apply for. Licensing requirements for certain specialties in Texas. In Texas, there are no licensing requirements for general contractors, but some specialties require licenses from other governing bodies. A Class B license is required for HVAC contractors to handle cooling and heating systems rated under 25 tons or 1.5 million BTUs per hour. If you are unsure of the specific licensing requirements for your area, check with your local building code office. If you plan to perform a construction project in your community, you should have a license from your city before starting. Some states require contractors to have licenses before they can work in their jurisdictions. Others require a construction bond. You should know these requirements when selecting a general contractor in your area. Be sure to check with your city's building code before hiring a contractor. If you are unsure about the specific licensing requirements in Texas, you can check with the Texas Municipal League. Licensing requirements for home improvement contractors in Texas. Licensing requirements for home improvement companies in Texas vary, depending on the type of service they provide. General contractors, handymen, and roofing contractors are not required to be licensed. Some municipalities may require specific licenses, such as a building permit. Depending on the type of license you want, you may have to pay 2/3 additional fees. Read on to learn more about Texas contractor licensing. Licensing requirements vary by trade, so it's important to check with your local authority before choosing a contractor to perform your work. For general contractors, licensing requirements may include insurance. This insurance protects you in the event of a lawsuit. It also protects your clients. If you're a general contractor, you may need to hire other companies if you want to offer certain services. Check with the state to make sure your potential subcontractors are licensed and insured. Licensing requirements for home improvement contractors in Texas vary by industry and location. 3/3.